Hey guys, thanks for clicking on the video. In this video, I'm gonna start off by talking about what I did sell on eBay, and then we're gonna be going to some thrift stores and maybe some yard sales, so stick around. Alright guys, what's up? Welcome back to another video. And in today's video, I'm gonna start it off by pulling some orders that we got going on. I think we got 11 items going out on eBay today, which is really good. And I think it's been because Kate has been helping me out so much with listing that we're listing more, we're getting more out, we're getting more things sold. And we did, just so you guys know, I did get that Nerf gun listed. There was something wrong with the magazine, definitely decreased the price a lot. And the Splatoon gun, which was actually turned out to be like some kind of slime gun, pretty cool little thing. It worked, I cleaned it out, and we got it listed too. That was from the last video. And also, we did go ahead and get a keychain for the backpack. So that's the backpack that we picked up a couple videos ago. That's worth a little bit, and we got this little cheap keychain and put it on the backpack. So hopefully that'll help it sell because it was missing the little pull tab there. But it's like a $35, $40 backpack. Kate's listing it right now, and I'm about to start packaging these things up. Weight Watchers Bluetooth scale. We got this on a Whatnot. Kate got this really cheap, and we decided to resell it. So I think we paid probably $1 for it on Whatnot. And it sold for $13.67, and the buyer paid shipping. The next thing we got going out is something that's in A2. It's a G.I. Joe. Two guys, they're both kind of damaged a little bit. Yep, these two guys. So they sold for $6.84, and the buyer paid shipping. A Funko Pop that's in, looks like C6. C6 number 12. I'm gonna have to put it down. Too much stuff in here. Predator 8-bit number 12. It sold for $6.75, and the buyer did pay shipping. Next we got a PS3 and D6. The PS3 sold for $80.99. The buyer did pay shipping on that. So it took a little bit longer to sell than what I thought it would, but I mean, it's not bad. Again, we got the Beretta jacket that sold. We had just listed this, and I just picked it up and we just listed it, and it sold super fast. I guess it's kind of a hunting season, getting cold outside, I guess, maybe stuff like that, or maybe it always sells good, I don't really know, but it went quickly, and the buyer paid full price, $45.99 plus shipping. And finally, these Christmas things are starting to sell that I bought like a long time ago. I think it's this one right here that actually sold, this greenhouse one. I'm gonna have to get it down here. There's a couple of other ones on top of it, so I'm gonna need two hands, but it's a St. Nicholas Square, and I think it was $29.99, and the buyer paid shipping on that. With the holidays going on, and there's gonna be a lot more different things selling that I've listed. You know, you list things Christmas and Halloween and holiday stuff, and it kind of takes forever, and then you kind of forget about it, and then all of a sudden it sells randomly, and it's like, oh yeah, it's getting kind of close to that time. So these should start selling now. I have a few more of them up there. They should start selling here before long, I imagine. I'm not really going to run any sales on them because I priced them pretty well whenever I did list them, so I think that they should sell for what I got them listed for. Next we got a video game, Lego Dimensions for the Nintendo Wii. I don't have too many video games listed, so that'll be easy to find. I didn't sell for much at all. It was $4.99 plus free shipping, so hopefully I can ship it cheap enough that I don't lose any money. At this point, I just want them gone. I'm running like a 40 to 50% off sale, and if I lose a little bit of money, that's fine. I'd rather it be gone, get some positive feedback, or give somebody a good deal on it, and keep it moving, because some of these things I've had listed for a year or more, and they just need to go. B6 Concord camera. I think that's it right there. Let me make sure. Yep, that's the right one right there. And it sold for $29.69. Buyer paid shipping. So not a bad little pickup. I always check out your older cameras. They just, for whatever reason, some of them are just worth a little bit of money. I mean, you can pick them up for $1 or $2, under $5. Usually they're worth it. I mean, for me they are. If they're under $5, I won't even look them up if they're in good shape with the battery compartments clean. It's really important you check the battery compartments. Always check the battery compartments if you can. But anyway, this did sell, and that's easy ship. Quick buck right there. We've been in this one a lot. This is an old UK thermos here. I will say that if you do some research on the The logos for the UK Wildcats, there's a little bit of interestingness to that, so I'll let you guys do that on your own. But anyway, this did sell for $14.99. The buyer did pay shipping. Pretty good shape for an older mug, old thermos here. Sometimes whenever the logos change, especially for particular reasons, the older logos can be worth money. I'm sure if you're a reseller, you probably already know that, but the older logo stuff tends to be, I don't know, more desirable. But this one is one of the older logos. So, all right, then we got a pair of Crocs, a pair of black Crocs. They're like clog style. They didn't sell for much. They were on big sale, and I think they sold for 13 something, but we got to find them first. All right, and these, I thought they would sell for more. They're a Croc, kind of like a work clog or something. I figured they had been worth a little bit more when I picked them up. I've had them for a while, but they sold for $13.74 with free shipping. So that was on a mega sale. Somebody got a good deal, and good for them. Do it for the items, and I'm gonna go ahead and get to packing on these things, and we're gonna have some thrift stores in this video as well, so stick around for that. So we just arrived at the first Goodwill, the first thrift store of this video, after going to the post office and dropping off those items. We actually dropped off 12 items total, like 2 or 3 additional things sold. Pretty crazy. That's the most amount of packages I've had to drop off in a long time at the post office, so pretty happy about that. Ooh, that's kind of cool.
Yes, see, we can see.
Kate, check this out. It's only $3.99. That's not bad. Cool. Aren't these called like driving shoes? Whenever they have that stuff on the bottom. I'm gonna pick these up right here. I think these are some Minnetonka moccasins, but they have the rubber on the bottom, which that usually means that it's like they're like driving. Anyway, $6.99. I mean, they look pretty good. I think we're gonna pick them up. I mean, they look in good shape.
They're looking great.
All right, so we're looking through the vests and the jackets and stuff, and we came across this Orvis here. I'm just doing a quick search on it, and it's $4.79, and it's size medium, but it's got all these pockets and stuff on it. And I found one that's listed right now for $123. So I don't know if that's what it's gonna be or not. There's one right there. That's the wrong brand. But anyway, we're gonna pick this up because it is vintage Orvis. So I think it will be worth the money for it. All the zippers and stuff seem to be there. So we're gonna pick it up and then we're gonna get out of here. Appreciate it.
Thank you.
All right, y'all, so the next couple of days later, and it's Thursday. We're gonna go to a bunch of thrift stores today. We're gonna hit a few Goodwills. Right now we're at a little local one. We don't stop at very often, very small little thrift store. And we're gonna see what we can find in this one before we head to the Goodwills, the big stores. Some cool boots right here. 12 bucks.
Oh, wow.
12 bucks, but
Are they,
Justin's. I don't know. They are a little bit worn though. But you can polish boots. I just never have, you know. Oh wow, these might be good. These are driving shoes. Look at how much some of them are listed for. I think they might pick them up. How much are they? $5. Let's pick them up. I think they're worth it. Do you think they're in good enough shape?
I think so.
I think we're setting that door alarm off like constantly. Just spotted this putter right here, which looks like it could be pretty good. It's a Cleveland. So unfortunately, when I did ask about the putter, they didn't want to separate it because it was in there with the kids lot of clubs and they wanted to think $30 for it. And I just wasn't willing to spend $30 on the clubs for the kids and the putter, which I tried to explain to them that it didn't belong with those, but it's fine. They didn't want to split them up. All right, so we just arrived at the next location. And all we got with last thrift store was the $5 shoes that we got. We didn't really find anything else there, but now we're moving on to the Salvation Army. So we're probably gonna pick these up. This is like a sleigh candy dish. They want $6 each, and there's 2 of them. They're not new, but at least they have the boxes. So we're gonna pick both of them up, and it's a perfect time of year to try to sell some Christmas stuff.
15.
We gotta find the brand on this. And check that out. It's definitely a hunting jacket. It's got the pads, the things for some shells, like the elastic side inside here. Just really cool, but I just don't know what brand it is. I'm gonna get it though.
Yeah,
I mean,
it's cool.
It is cool. All right, so that last trip was pretty good. We found those 2 Christmas decorative salt and pepper shaker things right off the rip. She said they were new. The boxes could be open, but you could tell the tape and stuff in it. It looked like it hadn't been opened before, so that's pretty good. Perfect time to sell those. And then we found that shooting jacket, which we can't really find the brand on it, but we Google lensed it, and it does look like it's worth like maybe 50 to 60, 70 maybe. And we're gonna hit at least one more Goodwill today in this adventure. And it's gonna be this Goodwill right here. Came across these Kingdom Hearts shoes. These are kind of cool. I mean, I don't know. I'm looking them up to see if they're worth it. They are only $6.99, so I think I'll pick them up for $6.99. They're really cool. Pretty clean too. You don't see those every day. That's different. I only knew they were Kingdom Hearts because I saw those keys in the heart right there. These things are right here are really cool. These Eagle Franklin mints. It says they're limited edition. They're all a little bit different, but I think that I'm gonna leave them behind. There's just so many listed and so few sold. But they are kind of cool though. They're $4 each, so I'm gonna pass on them. But I mean, let me know in the comments. Would you pick these up or not? Because I mean, they are really cool, but I just feel like there's so many of them.
Thank you so much.
Appreciate it.
You too.
Unfortunately, we didn't have too great of luck in there. I only got those Kingdom Hearts shoes to resell, which they look okay, like Disney branded Kingdom Hearts shoes for $6.99. So you know, no, it's pretty good little flip there. I think it'll be. Well, today is Sunday, and we're gonna hit one more Goodwill to finish off this video. Very beautiful day. Hopefully Goodwill's good to us. Maybe these Crocs would be worth it. These Crocs are only $2.99. Surely they'd be worth it, right?
Yeah, they seem nice.
Solds. I guess we'll pick them up. $2.99, that's not bad.
That's great.
Look at these guys right here. What color is today? Anybody know? Yellow today?
Yeah.
Nice. These Cole Haans right here are half off then. It's yellow today. We're gonna get these 2. These are gonna be 13, so it'll be $7.50. So I did end up picking up these Don't Mess with Texas shot glasses. They're pretty big. They caught my eye. Then they were only $1.50 because they were half off today. So I went in and picked them up. So over in the clothes, I did spot this Bobcats Ping Ohio polo shirt. So I figured it was worth it since it was half off. So I went ahead and grabbed it. There was a couple comps that were similar enough. All right, so we just got out of there. We didn't do too bad. At least we just found a few things. A few things that were on half off because it was the color. And man, the music is just so loud inside that store whenever they got it cranked in there. So I gotta do some voiceovers for sure. If any of you out there do buy anything off of my eBay store, which is in the description, leave a note if you want me to somehow put it in the channel, in the YouTube videos. I know I had my first viewer sale. Somebody's been watching the channel actually messaged me and said they have been watching. So you know who you are out there. I really appreciate that. Thank you. But if you are interested in buying anything out of my store, just leave a note. In the eBay section when you're purchasing something, there should be a little spot where you can put a note in there and you can say, hey, I watched the channel or something like that. And if you do that, I'll include it in the show and like what's sold here, just as a thank you for you guys buying stuff. That's gonna do it for this video. If you guys have been watching this long and you're not subscribed, you should probably go ahead and subscribe and hit the like button if you haven't already. I would greatly appreciate it. And maybe check out one of my other videos. I have quite a few now. I think we're up in the 80s-ish. So, you know, lots of reselling content on there. Lots of me going through stores and attempting to be a reseller. So, but anyway, really appreciate you guys watching, and we'll see you guys on the next one.